Morning everyone. I've got another atomizer to show you now. I've been promising to do a review of this for a little while. I've been enjoying it hugely, so much so that I haven't wanted to put it down for various reasons, which I'll go into after the close-ups. But today is going to be the Tsunami 24 by Geekvape. Here we go, Tsunami 24. Yeah, it's been a great vape. I have been using this, and I'll start this by saying I've been using this primarily as a squonker. So I have the squonk pin in there. I haven't really used it a huge amount as a normal RDA, just purely because I think it works so well on my Halcyon Lost Vape squonk box. But yeah, let's have a little bit of a look at it, have a bit of a chat, and enjoy a vape. So here is the box that your Tsunami 24 RDA will come in. I've seen a number of different types of boxes, and actually even on the Geekvape site they have information about what is an authentic box and what isn't. I can only assume that this is indeed an authentic, but who knows? Who knows? So many things are cloned so well now, and the packaging is catching up with all of that, who knows? But I'm pretty sure that this is an authentic device. I bought it from a reputable supplier, so let's hope, hey? So here's the box. You get some information about the device there. So it says, if you want to pause it, improved velocity style deck, adjustable Kennedy style airflow, available for single or dual coil, 6mm height, dual slot juice capacity up to 2.5 milliliters. 3 types of drip tips, so they don't mess about with all the gear that they give you. On the back, some more information around what the kit contains, and then you've got a scratch and check down the bottom, made in China. So the classic sort of little clamshell box. You get in the box, you get a an Allen key, you get the 510 pin. That is the non-squonk pin. You also get a screw-in 510 drip tip adapter, and you get some of those excellent grub screws, which are so good from Geekvape, the hardened grub screws, which I like. You then get this sort of weird box affair, which you can sort of take apart, I suppose, to get into your additional pieces. I don't know why they do it like that. It seems a little bit janky. But then you get a metal stainless steel drip tip, which goes into the adapter, and then another screw-in conical shaped drip tip. You will also get, already attached to the atomizer, you will have a straight pipe drip tip, which is what I've been using mainly. So let's have a look at the atomizer itself. As you can see, it's on the Halcyon, so the squonk pin there, and here it is in black. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison with the 22mm Tsunami as well, and it's trying to escape from me. Apologies. My camera seems to be a little bit wobbly at the moment, so again, apologies for that as well. But here it is in all of its glory, and what I'm going to do is show you alongside the 22mm version. So as you can see, brilliant, now we're not moving anywhere. So I've got it in the stainless steel, and then the black for the 24. You have almost the same height, well, actually exactly the same height. It's just the width, the diameter around, which is different. You can see that I have indeed got the squonk pin in this one, and this one has that brass or gold plated 510 pin. Same sort of engraving on the bottom, and nothing much more to see there. It has the same airflow at the sides, so you have your dual coil airflow and then your single coil airflow. And I think it looks, actually, sometimes I think it looks nicer in the 22mm version in the stainless steel. But let's put that to one side. In fact, let's just pop it on here so you can see the differences in the deck, which there are none, I hasten to add. So there we go. That is the deck section for the 22. And then for the 24, I've got a build in there. And for the 24, it is exactly the same. So there's nothing at all different between the two of them, other than a little bit more room, a little bit more space. We have, with both of them, we have this unscrewable drip tip, which is quite nice, so you don't lose your drip tip at all. But that again is exactly the same with both. And then you have a 2-post velocity style post system with very nice wide post holes. Sorry, can you see that? Yeah. Tsunami engraved on the side or printed on the side, but just bigger, that's all. So let's put this one away. I've noticed that the O-rings are stronger on the 22. You really do need to work to pull it off. You do need to attach it to a mod to get it off, to get the top cap off, and to adjust your airflow. If I just pop out this build, you can see, and in fact let's just get a little bit more light on the scene for you. So you can see that it has a really nice juice well. The posts are not really that far apart, so you don't stretch out your coils very much, which is quite nice. You've got enough room to build properly. It's got the Kennedy style airflow in the bottom, as you can see, so those tubes which pop up from this piece here and they hit your coils directly, and then you can see in the middle I have the squonk pin which goes all the way through to the bottom, like so. You have to be quite careful when you're squonking this because of those Kennedy style slots. It does, if you squonk too hard, it will come up and it will go through and it will go over the top, the lip of these airflow holes, airflow tubes. It cuts off exactly at the same level, so you your posts, sorry, not your posts, your tubes stop at the top of the deck. So yeah, it's fine. It's nice and easy to build on. Big post holes, which, as I said before, the airflow is very nice. Then you've got your drip tip which goes in the top. This is all very juicy today, I'm afraid. Let's clean that up a little bit. Started off being a little bit skeptical of these threads because they're obviously plastic going onto metal, and sometimes that can sort of strip them, but it goes on very nicely, like so, and looks quite Kennedy-esque. And then the base section just pops nicely into there. It spins relatively freely, and if you are familiar with these sorts of devices, it's sometimes quite hard to pull that piece out, and with this obviously it is not, but yeah, it is perfectly good. It's a very nice little well-designed atomizer. It's a shameless rip-off of the Kennedy. It's a shameless rip-off of the velocity style deck as well, but everyone seems to be using that velocity style deck, and the Kennedy airflow is great. We love it. You can't really, or I don't really like to plonk my juice right down the drip tip, just because it will go everywhere and I tend to find it coming out of the sides, so I do obviously use it as a squonker primarily. When it comes to squonking it, it's a good squonk pin, nice connectivity, nice squonk pin, very easy to change out. You just unscrew that and it attaches to your positive post, which will then just come out. Just be careful when you're taking them in and out, because you can lose the screws or you can lose bits and pieces, but other than that, very simple. But yeah, that's all I've got there for you, so let's finish up. Thank you very much. So that was the Tsunami 24 up close, and yeah, it's a really nice little device. It's got great airflow. It has a nice form factor. I think it looks really nice on top of a mod. It's got good flavour for quite a large dripper, and yeah, I've been really impressed with it. It's not expensive. It is a good atomizer, and I would absolutely recommend it, especially if you have a nice squonk box like this. It works very nicely. It's yeah, it's good, and I'm waffling now. So look, thank you very much indeed for watching the video. I appreciate it as always, and I will see you again soon. Thank you very much.